Casimiro names Man United star he'd hate playing against, tips new signing for managerial role. Casimiro lifted the lid on his new Man United teammates in Q&A, including naming who's got a future in management and a surprise name that's the hardest worker in training. Once Man United's move for Frenkie de Jong fell flat, Erik Ten Hag quickly turned his attention to Casimiro. The ex-Real Madrid destroyer was snapped up in a deal that could hit £70 million. However, despite a stuttering start, Casimiro is already having a big impact at Old Trafford. He's started each of United's last 5 and predictably, they've not tasted defeat in that time. He's played alongside a rotating cast of midfield partners including Scott McTominay, Eriksen and Fred over that span, though Casimiro has emerged as the one constant for Ten Hag. Pundit Owen Hargreaves recently claimed Casimiro is now undroppable. A brief glance over his recent displays indicate why, while Hargreaves also cited which United quartet are laying the foundation for success. Now, speaking in a Q&A held by Premier League Productions, the 30-year-old lifted the lid on his new Manchester United teammates. The midfielder was asked a variety of questions about both on and off-field matters, beginning with who's the fastest in training. Casimiro named Marcus Rashford, who has recently kept Cristiano Ronaldo out of the 11. The Portuguese has not taken his diminished role well, and his antics at the end of the 2-0 victory over Spurs have prompted a stern punishment from the club. Elsewhere, Casimiro named Lisandro Martinez as the squad's funniest player and couldn't split Jadon Sancho and Antony for most skillful. United pursued the former Ajax flyer throughout much of the summer. A deal was finally reached on deadline day after United agreed to stump up a whopping £86 million. However, 3 goals in his first 4 league matches along with a series of explosive and skillful moments suggest he may prove money well spent in the long run. On who's likeliest to become a manager, Casimiro named classy midfield playmaker, Christian Eriksen. Finally, Casimiro named the surprise figure of Bruno Fernandes as having the best engine in training. Fernandes dispels common myth. Many have questioned Fernandes' application in recent times, though those criticisms are seemingly without merit. Ten Hag himself recently lauded Fernandes for his work in defensive transitions. He also earned high praise for the leadership qualities he's showing while skippering the side in Harry Maguire's absence. Some within the media, such as ex-Liverpool midfielder Danny Murphy, suggested it was unfathomable that Ten Hag would ever play Fernandes and Eriksen in the same 11. The crux of his argument centered around United not having enough legs and defensive work rate if the two played together. Clearly, in Ten Hag and Casimiro's eyes at least, Murphy's observations are wide of the mark.